my seniors here, PDG Shoaib Ahmed Chaudhary, PDG Colonel Atul Rahman Peer, our regional coordinator, PDG Ishtiaq, so many other, I don't know how many other presidents are there. Of course, President Arshad Bhai is here, and I don't know if there are any other presidents, but definitely there are a lot of Rotarians from many other clubs. Okay, so welcome to all of them and to all my team members. Under very trying circumstances, we have been able to create a team starting from February and come up with some programs. We did an incoming leadership seminar today. We had a zonal training seminar in Dhaka. Tomorrow we are going to have a similar one where I understand you have a very good registration. And we should be able to have some good program. So I welcome all of them also and all the Rotarians, ladies and gentlemen. It is, a lot of, though it is tiring at this late night to be talking, it's been a long day in Dhaka and here, but I feel that this is a club which is doing good work and therefore should be encouraged. A lot has been spoken and PDG Ishtiaq mentioned about what happened and why we had this non-districting. But I think let us forget that the non-districting happened. Let us just start from where we are. Let us look at things more positively. Because if in life, in everything you do, good times come, bad times come, we have to forget what has gone in the past and we have to start looking at the future. And that future is the future of Rotary, That future is the future of Rotary. We talk about the theme, the magic of Rotary. We can keep talking about the theme, but what the magic of Rotary, President Stephanie Archik is talking about, is already the magic you have been doing over the last so many years. And particularly what I saw you have done in the last year. So to talk about polio or to talk about peace or the Rotary Action Plan or the DEI, this is not the time to do it. And tomorrow a lot of your members would also be coming to the zonal training assembly. We can talk about that. But all I can say is, if you keep doing good work, you will be able to continue doing the magic of Rotary. The magic of Rotary is not restricted only to 24-25. And every year theme carries a great significance. Like I was governor in 2009-10. That time the theme was, the future of Rotary is in your hands. I think whether it was in 9-10 or any other year after that or before that, and more so today, the future of Rotary is actually in your hands. Because if we want to bring Rotary out of the non-districting, which we have, it is again in our hands. If all the clubs, we can go into the statistics over the last 4 months, 5 months. We had a special review committee. We looked at many clubs who were, I don't want to use the name which Rotary uses, I would call them non-functional clubs. And you know what I am referring to. There are many clubs which are just created for the sake of elections, and elections were won, elections were lost, and for that reason they continued. Rotary gave an opportunity to them to, cool down and come back to the basics of Rotary. They didn't agree. There were 4 districts identified for this, 2 in Bangladesh and 2 in Pakistan. Out of the 2 districts in Pakistan, one of the districts responded and they said, yes, we do have phantom clubs, we do have fake members, and the 3 leaders, the district governor, the governor-elect, the governor nominee, they sat down together and they weeded out 70 clubs. I mean, for the 3 leaders who created those clubs to come and honestly say that these clubs are actually not functional clubs, they were election clubs, and for that reason they were not non-districted. District 3281 and 3282 also had that opportunity, but they decided not to respond. And even after the non-districting has taken place, some people still have not got over that, and they continue to, create all kinds of obstacles. For me, I am a PTG like everyone else, including them, including the gentleman here. We are PTGs or governors or incoming governors, but I am here only because of a special position given to me by Rotary International. Otherwise, there is no reason for me to be here doing what I am doing. And when I have been given this role, I have been given a mandate. And the mandate is clubs, clubs and only clubs. So we have to support clubs. We have to clean up the administration. We have to build up good, efficient communication. And once we are able to do that, then we can try and go back to the basics and to even get out of this non-districting. So as when we began, it was a very, very difficult time in February. 1st of February, I think I got this thing, and I came here around 20th of February or so. I met with PTG Ishtiaq, and he was very, very kind. We sat together, we stitched up a team, and we decided that we will work under 3 verticals. Our focus will be clubs. Clubs means to provide club support, to provide for membership, and to provide support on administration, finance and Rotary Foundation. That was the basics on which we started. We had coordinators for each of this and co-coordinators who went down to the various zones, and they were able to reach out to clubs. The process was slow and many clubs responded. Some did not. They tried to create obstacles, but we said that we have to do it. And when I met recently, I went to the Singapore convention. I met personally. I had personal meeting with the Rotary International President Gordon, incoming President Stephanie, General Secretary John, and the outgoing Chair Trustee Barry Vassin, the incoming Chair Trustee, membership in charge in Rotary Brian King, and everyone said, we are with you and we want. Bangladesh is a great country as far as Rotary is concerned. Bangladesh has given the best membership, Bangladesh has got the best service projects, and Bangladesh has given a lot of money to the Rotary Foundation. But we cannot allow what's going on here to continue. So we are ready to lose clubs, we are ready to lose members, because we know that once we are out of all that, we will be able to grow again very fast. And that was the mandate given to me, that you go and do whatever is required. I met this gentleman called Brian King. He is heading the membership in Rotary at the Evanston office. He told me that, look, we are receiving 1 or 2 or 3 inquiries every day from Bangladesh. People who want to join Rotary clubs. So he says, if the interest is coming from Bangladesh to Rotary, why is it not happening within Bangladesh? So we have decided, we are on 16th evening, me and Ishtiaq, and we have now, I'll talk about the extended committee. We are meeting with them on Zoom, and we are working out a mechanism on how to grow our membership, how to grow our clubs. So as we went along, we decided that this is not enough. We have to focus on more specific things. Just by saying club support doesn't mean club support. What is club support? Club support includes fellowship, it includes service, and club membership. The membership includes things like membership growth, membership development, membership retention. Retention is a very important thing at this time, and to some extent membership extension. Membership extension is bringing in new clubs. There are many unrepresented areas in Rotary. Everything seems to be concentrated in the big towns, but there is a great opportunity to develop Rotary even outside these provided we go and we identify those people. So, and as far as retention goes, it goes without saying, there is a lot of negativity which was created, but the kind of response we have got at the ILTS, the Incoming Leaders Training Seminar, today we had a registration of 700 people. They would not be coming to Rotary if they did not believe that, not me, the Rotary International is serious about restoring 3281 and 3282. So we are expecting the same kind of response. I was told that we have a registration of around 500 or so for tomorrow, which is excellent. There we were sitting in an urban area, major urban area, and we had 700 people. So 500 here is a very, very excellent. And over the next 2 months, we are going to have, a lot of other zonal training assemblies, and that will give an opportunity to meet with the members, to train them, not train them, they are all trained, but to give them an idea of what's happening in Rotary now and under the changed circumstances, and how to become positive, how to develop your clubs, how to grow your clubs, how to get more members, how to do more projects, how to contribute to the foundation. Foundation has been an eyesore for many people. The first question asked is, why should I contribute to the foundation? When we are not getting grants, why should we contribute to the foundation? The reason is very clear. We all know that we have this thing called district designated fund. When we do global grants, we have a district designated fund. So if we do not contribute, then 3 years later, there will be no money for giving to your district in DDF. So though my tenure is 24 to 27, I would look at trying to end it even before that, but to do that, I need the support of all the clubs. And at that time when it happens, we are going to have the DDF, which will come out of the money which has been given by Rotarians today. So nobody is asking for huge amounts of money, but continue that habit of contributing whatever you can to the foundation. And whenever the district gets restored, you will be able to get DDF, you will be able to do global grants, you will be able to do a lot of more projects you are doing otherwise, but ultimately it's about projects of scale. There is a program called Grants of Scale. $2 million project is given to one club in the world. It was earlier happening in Africa and all those other underdeveloped countries. First time this year, my district has got that $2 million grant for setting up, those rainwater harvesting and check dams all over Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra. So if one district like mine, which is as good or as bad as your district, can work hard and create a project, I am sure you can also start working and thinking of doing those kind of things. So friends, it's quite late and I don't want to continue too long. All I want to say is, let us be positive. Let us focus on the basics of Rotary. We know that Rotary was started by Paul Harris for fellowship and service. Let's continue to do that. Today, the mandate is to do it only within the clubs. We are working on it, that soon you will be able to start doing it at the zonal level. And maybe very soon, probably we can have a larger, the region level and all that, but it needs to be done in phases. Over the last 3-4 months, we just find that somebody is doing a polio event, or somebody is doing a ghazal night, or somebody is doing a Qawwali night, without letting us know. And then they are charging money from people, gifts are being given to people. That is not acceptable. You want to do a program, come to us, tell us you want to do this program. This is the blueprint of the program, that it is going to be done by so and so people. This is the objective of the program. This is the way the funds are going to be collected. This is the way it's going to be monitored. This is the budget, and this is going to be the audited account. We will have a team of our finance committee, not oversee it, but be with you to see that you adhere to that. And there are no gifts coming from future governors and blah blah blah, which can go on and on. Now that has been put on hold for the while. It should be very clear to everyone that there is going to be no election till as far as I am around. And my being around again depends on you. If you, when I say you, I mean all the clubs in both the districts. See, today it will not be seen only as D65 or D64. Since I have the joint responsibility, I have to ensure that both the districts are cleaned up, and that is where I seek your support. Today, for you, if you find there are clubs which are non-functional clubs, I think it is your duty also to help us in identifying them, weeding them out, so that we have a cleaner and a better Rotary, and we can, grow and develop membership. Talking of membership, I don't know what are your plans for expanding your membership, but I was just sitting with these two gentlemen here, and I asked them that, okay, so you're a member of this club. He said, no, we are not a member, but we are working with this club. And they said that, I said, but that's not right. You are sitting in this here, you're here at 10 o'clock, you are doing so many other projects. Why don't you become members of Rotary? They said, we don't mind becoming members of Rotary. And they are, of course, they are both here, and I don't want to name them. Brigadier General Dr. G.M. Moinrul Islam and Major Dr. Muhammad Ruhul Amin Mondal. I am aware of my responsibility. My responsibility is only to bring it to your knowledge. You have got a very eminent president, a board of directors, so it is for you to decide. And these people are very willing to join. And if you do take them in, you would have added 2 members to your club, and which would be, I think, 1% addition to your 50 odd members which you have. So that is something I thought I'll leave with you. So friends, that's all I have to say. There will be opportunity again to speak with you, and I wish every member of your club, I wish President Muhammad Arshad Ali also have a great year. The magic of Rotary, your club knows about it. You are going to continue to do it, and you are continuing to do wonders. And probably someday you will be amongst the senior and amongst the best presidents or the best clubs in the district. You have a great responsibility. You've got very senior past governors with you, and you have all the help. I can see the bright faces here at 10 o'clock or at 11 o'clock at night. They are still willing to stand for the cause of Rotary. So work, and all the very best to you. The future of Rotary is in your hands. Thank you.